I was gonna say I just clicked the live without even checking the studio first. What's up, man? Hey, it's a rough start, but we got it. How you doing, bro? Hey, shout out from Vegas.
I'm
We got
doing well, man.
our first interview, bro. And I just said OCD in the title, but introduce yourself and tell them about everything. We already got music, man, but I'll let you take it away for a little bit here.
Music, just trying to make a name.
Yo, 1 minute. Here, one sec, y'all. My stream, and I think your stream's lagging. Here, one sec.
Hold up. I gotta go.
That's in my phone. Okay, there we go. Wait.
Bet. All
Okay,
right,
it's
now
clear
it's
right now.
working.
You were lagging for a minute. What's happening, man?
Not much, man. Fucking booing out.
We'll take
Fucking
we'll take it from the top. You were lagging for a minute. Okay.
bet. All right. OCD, born out
That's
of
right.
Maine. Make hip hop, trap metal music, boom bap beats, just some more aggressive shit. Um, I'm a founder of OCD Click, Sicario. Me and you
That's
have made
right. That's
music. You
right.
know about the Click and everything.
Are
Um,
y'all based solely in Maine, or do you have other artists in other states and everything besides myself?
we got other artists in other states. Like there's you, Eterno. Um, honestly, there's like people all around the world. We have a producer that's out in the UK. We have another dude
That's
out
right.
in Russia.
That's
A
right.
couple
I
other
mean,
places.
that's how it is with music. I mean, I don't even know really if I hit y'all up from a Spotify thing or from social media or what, but I try to work with as many people as I can. You feel me? So I see nothing wrong with. I got a producer in like Italy, bro. I've never been to Italy. You know what I mean?
No, I feel that. I try to work with as many people as I can. I mean, you know how it is. We're all out here trying to make a name for ourselves. You got to
Hey,
start
all
somewhere.
money is green, bro. That's what I always keep saying. Hey,
Yeah.
okay. More formally, welcome everyone. If there is some people here in the live, we got it cracking a little bit. My name's Sicario. I'm from Nevada. I'm a rapper, and I was like, "Fuck it, I guess I'll just do some podcasts myself since I know enough artists, bro. I know y'all, and you were the first one to hit me up, so I was like, shit, we can make it work, bro."
Hell yeah, Brody. This is my first interview I've ever done.
Oh, that's right, that's right. No way, bro. Hey, shit. Hopefully, it's not your last, bro. We gonna get a couple more in. I know hella people, so I was like, why not just like I can go live, bro, and I'm happy you hopped on, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. I fuck with these interviews a lot more than job interviews.
Oh yeah, bro. It kind of felt the same way when I was setting up the live, bro. You can like you can cuss and smoke and everything. I don't really give a fuck, bro. But like when I was setting it up, I was like, it felt like Zoom era when you were trying to apply on COVID and everything, bro. I hated that.
I feel that.
Hey, and what's up? What's the homie's name, man? Shout out.
What's good? I'm Dobie K. Been this dude's boy forever. Been writing and recording for about a month now. Constantly trying to switch up my shit,
That's
practice
right.
new stuff. Always evolving as an artist. Uh, just trying
Do
to.
you do your own music? You write and edit, or what were you saying? You do you mostly writing?
Yeah, mostly writing. Clee does my engineering. Uh, we try to record every other day. We got a bunch of shit that we're sleeping on, getting ready for the upcoming album.
Oh, I heard that. Hey, when's do you have a set date for the album? You want to talk about the project and what you all got cooking?
So the date's still to be announced. We're still trying to figure that out. Currently, currently we have like 12 songs finalized for it. Um, what I want to do is like we have like obviously like songs just me and him, but like
Right.
me and him had talked and like we want to try and get as many OCD members on the album as well
You
because
want
I
to make
want
it
to
like
follow up.
a whole like click type project, you know, like an ASAP mob kind of thing.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I
It's
heard that.
gonna
I
be
heard
like me and his collabed album, but like we're gonna have songs featuring like all the Click members, and then like after that, I want to follow up with like an actual Click album. I want to do that next year, at some point. It's been hard to like try and get it all like conceptualized, get everyone in the same place with it. But me and him, we've just been fucking rolling. We hang out every day.
Hey,
People come
that's right.
through all the time.
Yes, sir.
Hey, as long as you got a solid homie, I mean, shit, I'll probably argue with some of mine too. But as long as we get a song in, I tell him like that's forever, bro. So it doesn't matter what
Of
happens between
course.
us. That's how it should
Facts,
be.
facts.
Okay, Kraken. I actually have some questions written down. The first one is, how did y'all get your name, or if you want to do the collective or individually, like what's OCD for, and what do y'all stand for, and everything.
So when I first started making music, when I was 13, I started writing and like freestyling, and 2021 I got my first laptop and I bought my first mic and my setup, and I started dropping music under the name Kid Kai. I didn't fuck with that, and one day I was chilling with my
Yeah,
boy Gagnoma, and he just started calling me Clee. And I've always had really bad OCD, like keeping my shit clean and
yeah.
like just specific little things. So I was
That's the
sitting there.
anxiety one, right? Where you have to, like my mom, not to put her business out, but it's like repeating noises or repeating things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, like there's
So
certain different types. Like sometimes people have to like they'll tap things or they'll say things or
yeah, yeah.
like
No, I'll never
people.
knock that. I assume that's what it was, but I didn't want to just say it was that and then like have it be something totally different.
No, I feel you. I feel you. But then I was thinking about it, just smoking a blunt. Hunter, oh, Gagnomo always called me Clee, and I was just like OCD Clee, and it just
Yeah,
stuck. OCD like doesn't even have an actual meaning behind it. It just like stuck.
it works. Hey, it works because the name it was catchy when I met you anyway, and I hit you up, and I don't remember what song it was. I think it was a trap metal one. It was something from. I'm remembering a playlist like it was like some screamo type rap stuff.
I, probably that's like what I normally try to make like when I do solo shit. But like recently, it's been a lot of like old school boom bap, like Eminem
Yeah,
type beat, Wu Tang type beat.
more like some East Coast or Ice Cube, like old school ones. That's right.
Yeah,
Um, well, speaking of my next question, anyway, are who are some of your biggest music inspirations, or who you really listen to on a day to day basis?
Tyler the Creator.
Okay, okay, bet.
Him, Lil Darky, XXX. Um, Tyler the Creator was a big one. When Bastard first dropped, I listened
Oh,
to it
oh,
on
from back
SoundCloud.
in the day, you weren't like hopping on at Flower Boy and everything.
No,
That's right. That's right.
I was in seventh grade of middle school, and he dropped that album on SoundCloud, and I started bumping "Bastard" and "Ass Milk" with
Yeah,
Earl
yeah.
French. Like all of those songs just stuck, and I really just fucked with like the grimy, raw like
That's like that old school boom bap
aspect of
shit
it.
anyway, man. That's like right up your alley with the what you were talking about, the style you're going into. Because he had some nasty lines about Bruno Mars in there and everything too.
Yeah, yeah. He was talking about killing Bruno Mars and shit,
Yeah,
and, like burning down the airplane. That was in Yonkers on Goblin, and that dropped a year or two after when I believe I was in eighth grade when that one dropped, and I listened to that one too, and like just always listen to Tyler. And then like when City Morgue came out, I
oh yeah,
started
yeah,
listening to them heavy, and that's when I started adapting like the trap metal style and like mixing like
yeah.
the raw like lyrics.
Hey man, yeah, not to knock because they got their whole situation, but I did fuck with City Morgue and I have been to one of their concerts. Like that put me on to a lot of trap metal out here because no one's doing that style in the Southwest really.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that a lot of people out in the West like it's more boom bap, more laid back kind of style, and like out
Do you
here
know
like
like Puya and Kill Switch in them? I think Kill Switch is from I think he's from Cali, but besides that, I don't know too many like darker artists doing that
Bill
style.
Switch is actually I'm pretty sure he's from Louisiana.
Oh, really? Okay. Hey, man, I had seen some other things, but shit, you never know, bro. Well,
I'm not
people,
sure. I know I looked it up one day because I fucking was watching a like video on him and it like said it somewhere in there. But no, he's another big one that I listen to a lot. Kill Switch.
yeah, yeah, they're hard. I like all that funk type stuff. Um, okay, so y'all are from Maine. Have you always been in Maine? And do you want to stay in Maine? You enjoy it there, or have you traveled anywhere else?
No, I'm trying to get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
yeah, me
Yeah,
too, bro.
yeah.
This
Hey,
place
I've,
bro.
I've
sucks.
traveled. I've seen enough to know that there is way better out there, and I'm
Yep,
just stacking until I can get the fuck out.
Yeah,
bro.
no,
That's
Maine's not
that's.
the vibe. I was
I'm
born
in
in
the same
Biddeford.
mentality out here. You should always want to, try and go from where you're at or grow and do something else, bro. I
Not
didn't
for
mean
real.
to
I
cut
mean,
you
like
off. Go
Maine
ahead.
is sick if you come from money, but like trying to make
Yeah,
something of yourself from the ground up is not the fucking move. It's like borderline infeasible.
It's all mill towns and fucking like
I
it's
heard
all
that.
just
My
fucked up
my
shit.
dad's up from upstate New York area, and it's East Coast. I really only been to DC and North Carolina, really. But I know it's like y'all are Northeast, where it's like money, and like the white rich folks. You know what I mean? No, respectfully, I know they get away with it up there, or like Staten Island in New York and shit. That's a
Oh,
different
dude,
kind of
they're
wealth.
so
Yeah,
snobby up
that's
here.
that's the right word, bro. That's the right word.
We Saco's like a town away from Old Orchard, which is like a really big tourist attraction, and all summer long, like all you deal with is like snobby people.
Is it people who live there, or do you get like tourists who are like summer home people and they come and go?
It's a little bit of both.
Yeah, all the above.
Okay, I heard that. I heard that. Um, well, next thing, not to get too off topic from the states and everything, music inspiration. Okay, y'all like, what's it like with the scene out there? Do you like working with other artists? Is it easy to find artists? How's it cracking in Maine? You know what I mean?
Um, there's a lot of like artists out here, so like it's pretty easy to connect. But like, there's also a lot of artists that like don't fuck with like you've seen all the shit in the OCD chats about like
It's ego
all the
type.
other collectives trying to start shit and whatnot. And it's like the main scene's very divided. And at one point, like when I first started getting into music, it was very like no one really had beef, none of that. And then like over the span of time, over like the last 2 or 3 years, like it's become very divided.
Man,
And
I think it's a crackdown because it's similar out here, but I think it's a crackdown from the pandemic. Everyone was cooped up for a whole year, and now I think that we're back and we have concerts and stuff. It's just like another level of like people going crazy or wilding out. Like if I want to do a show, I always say I want to do it right. You know what I mean?
100%, you always want to do it right. And that, dude, that's the thing with like some people out here. Like, there's like Drugsta, a zine, my boy Gagnoma, like they all know how to like throw successful shows. Like every
Yep.
show that they've thrown is like some of the best experiences of my life. Whether like I perform or I'm just in the crowd, like they make it worth it to go. And then there's other people, not gonna name drop, just
Oh
not
yeah, no,
want
you. Hey, you're good. You're good. I won't stop you or tell you what to do.
all
You
right.
good?
Snowy, for example, doesn't know how to throw a show worth shit. He fucking runs that BMC collective. They can all suck my dick. Fucking
That's right. No, hey,
the dude's tarnished like so many venues and
Is
lost
it
so
is it
many
is
people
it like a
connections.
reputation thing? Is it his music? Is it like how the people act, or like what's the specific reason
It's
the shows aren't popping like that?
there's like no planning involved.
No planning, lack of promo. They're a bunch of meth heads. Fucking
Yeah, yeah,
dude, one day he
bro.
booked me for a
It,
show,
it's
right?
just ain't it.
The day before the show, there was no flyer. He didn't have the speakers. He had no one for a door. He didn't even have the venue paid for. He ended up
Yeah,
paying for the venue, but I fucking got him the connection to get the speakers and
yeah,
helped him figure that out. I
bro. I
helped him
done
find a
I done did
DJ.
that
I helped him
before.
make the flyer.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
And then I got someone on the show, and then he kicked them out. And the
Yeah,
dude brought the most people. And after that, there was like 5 people, and I didn't even want to perform. I was like, "This is embarrassing. Like,
I hear
why
you.
am I here?"
It's a rough come up. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. But I've done a a few shows more than I'd like to mention where it's like I show up ready to go on stage and they're like, we got to go down the street and get the setup, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Now I'm a laborer, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm
Yeah,
just trying to get on stage, bro.
yeah, I
So
feel that. Like,
I'm in the same boat. Or flyers too is a huge part. I mean, people don't know the behind the scenes is so much work, bro. Because not everyone can do like Photoshop or a little edit, bro. It's a lot of time, man.
it is a lot of time, but like, if you can learn that skill, like, it's a useful skill because like you can use it for more than just music too. Like,
Oh yeah,
It,
absolutely. You
I've
can
been
if
fucking
it
around
doesn't
with
work out, you
Photoshop.
can edit your things or like I'm branching out and just doing the like this podcast shit too because I can't just solely make money from streams, bro. They pay like a penny, you know. They throw coins at us,
Facts, facts. I got 5 whole cents from DistroKid right now.
bro. I swear, I look and then they're like, "Oh, your check came in and it's like $1 or something." In DistroKid, $2. You're like, "Damn, bro, why you
Dude,
even pay me?"
DistroKid sucks, and they don't pay out enough.
Oh yeah, no, they never do it, man. No,
I want to
no.
switch to a Muse. I hear a Muse is a lot better. That's what I'm telling him to get.
What do both of y'all use DistroKid or you use different
I
ones?
use DistroKid. He doesn't have a page. He started making music a month ago.
Okay. Did you start on DistroKid or you gonna do a Muse or United Masters?
I started on DistroKid. I've had it for like 3 years, and they scammed the fuck out of me. I didn't know that if you pay for the subscription, if you stop paying, they take your music down. So I
Yeah.
upgraded to the top one. So now
The
I pay
like
like
is
one
it that
hundred and twenty
lifetime
dollars
warranty
a
one?
year. What what's up?
My bad. Is it the lifetime? It's like a lifetime warranty or like it's something like that, right?
I think I think so. Like you have to pay like a you have to pay a fee for each song to keep it up forever. And
Mm,
it's
mm.
just like if they paid
Bro,
me more, I
it
would.
shouldn't cost money to make music is always my thing. Because when I hopped in, when I was actually trying to put shit out when I was like 17, 18, I thought I could just get like a SoundCloud route, you know, and just drop it for free. And I didn't know you had to. There's all that behind the scenes shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that. I like when I first started, I dropped on SoundCloud, but like I don't think I've dropped like my last 10 songs on SoundCloud
Yeah.
or something like
Well,
that.
they
Like
got
I
that.
dropped a whole project. I like the whole project with Eternal. That's not on SoundCloud.
Oh right, the most recent one with the purple cover and everything. Hey,
Yeah.
shout out y'all's music and all your songs too, bro. Promote. I don't really care, man. Go ahead.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you. If anyone fucks with like trap metal shit, go listen to Entropy, OCD, Klee on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, whatever you
That's
guys
right.
use.
TikTok, bro. Snapchat.
TikTok, Snapchat, Dobie
Everything.
K on SoundCloud.
I got one drop, pretty solid. Always looking for suggestions and trying to peep y'all's reception on it.
That's right.
Views kind of went crazy in 5 days. Drop off was heavy. Uh, I know streams like aren't. That's not where the bread is. But I'm going to be dropping releases up until the album, and that should be a good way to promote myself as an artist to make people want to show up at local shows.
Do you also do trap metal or you do your own kind of style?
I do more hmm, like heavier kind of flowy shit.
More like
If that makes sense.
melodic.
Yeah, more so.
Okay, okay. No, I hear you. Is it I got some homies who is like the only way to describe it is like that SoundCloud like Uzi or like Wi-Fi's funeral kind of flow is kind of my style anyway.
I
That's
feel
fire.
that. I feel that. I can definitely see the Wi-Fi's funeral and like the Uzi like the
Yeah.
Wi-Fi flow with like the Uzi like style and approach.
I like the like bouncier kind of songs, or I feel like they should be bouncier. You know what I mean? You know what?
Best
This
believe.
comment might be right. Maybe I should. I don't know if I can rotate it. I think I have to keep it like that. It
Oh
would
shit!
look better
I'm
if I
getting
was matching y'all, but y'all are gonna be on the wall. Or shit, that works too. We can film it like a TikTok. It's all good.
feeling
Um.
like a
Oh.
TikTok.
Okay. I actually do like this one. Yeah, I don't know if y'all watch movies or anything, but y'all have you have the Friday the 13th hat man. Do y'all have a favorite horror movie or what?
Saw,
Yes, I
saw,
saw.
Hey.
saw all day. I fall asleep
Oh
to that
shit.
shit. I'll literally be sitting there passing out while some dude's chopping his arm off.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Did y'all see the most recent one with the eyeballs and the like the
Yeah,
tubes
that
and
shit was
everything and the
crazy.
hamsters, bro?
Yo, they got like two more coming out. I think they're just like trying to juice that old dude of
Oh,
everything
bro.
before he
I know
croaks, dude.
they got bro. Don't
Yo,
they have
you
like
know he
10 of
makes
them?
fuck.
Or,
Bro makes like love songs. The actor that plays fucking Jigsaw,
yeah, yeah,
bro,
bro.
like actually
Oh,
makes
the
music. It's
ain't
fire.
that guy old as hell? They show the killer and then he's just this
Yeah,
old
yeah.
man, bro.
he mad old.
And he's over here like torturing school teachers and shit, man. Come on now.
I
That's
want to
funny though.
play a game type shit.
You like any other horror movies? I don't really like those. It's like that like gore type one, like the Terrifier route. You feel me? Like I kind of
Yeah,
like
those
slasher.
ones are good. Have you ever seen the Wrong Turn movies?
Yeah, yeah. I think I've seen a couple. Is there hiking? Did someone get squashed by a log in one of those?
Yes.
I think I seen
Yes.
one of those.
Yeah.
Those are
That
so
that
random.
scene was funny. Um,
Man, go ahead.
yeah, those ones are all good, but any horror movies, man, I'll just watch them and make fun of them if I don't like them.
Do you all know the Hills Have Eyes with like the cannibals and
Of course, yeah,
everything?
those
Yeah.
ones are fucked.
They
I
they
dude,
filmed they filmed those ones out by my old school out in the desert, like
That's
10 minutes
so
to 20 minutes away, bro. It's the same spot. It's just like there's nothing out here. You know what I mean? It's just like dusty, bro. Just
dude,
like that.
it's crazy to think those are based on a real story.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you know what? I would say it's not, man, because I mean, it's sure like y'all have the woods and stuff. The desert, you can go so far out and you wouldn't even see like how people live out there, you know?
Dude, it's fucked. They're based about the when they were doing the atomic bomb testings in the
Hmm.
Nevada desert, and they fucking didn't clear out any of the mines, and all these people was turned to hillbillies and started fucking killing people.
Bro, there's a I mean, it's all true, bro. There's nukes and radiation in old mines all over Vegas, or not Vegas, but outside of Vegas. That's all really Nevada is. It's just mining and everything, bro. So people ask me what to talk about. I'm like, it's pretty much that, bro. It's like you already know, like just some bullshit, some crazy people, really, in small towns.
I want to go out there one day, dude. You know Lethal?
No, I don't think not off top. I don't think so.
He was talking about getting like a bunch of fucking artists together to go out to Vegas and like have like a big artist retreat. All go out like go
I heard that. I
gambling
heard
and
that. Bro,
shit.
if y'all can do it or get the funds or something, we can do it. There's venues and spots here. It's just the same issue y'all have there where it's unity, you know what I mean? Cuz I do, you know what? I don't mean to call them small town people crazy cuz I'm one of them. You feel me? Like where I'm from is a small area. So the city life is just it's a different way of talking to people and organizing the shows is a whole new thing for me. Like I don't speak that language, you know.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel like it can be hard in small towns too, which like that's the same thing in Maine. Like everything's so spread apart. Like you can like it's hard to describe.
we
Like
got like 6 cities, and our biggest population is like 26, 27 in the city.
Yeah, hey, I heard that. My like I'm rural, and I just don't get where it's like we're beefing with other rural towns where we're more alike than we think. You know what I mean? We both have, no one really to talk to in class or like not not the funds or the money or whatever, you know. So, but that's what it is. Fools are just kind of worked up and angry about it, but I don't let it stop the music or the shows. Really, I keep trying
oh
to go,
sure.
and y'all should too. You know what I mean, bro? Okay, my next question. Can y'all still hear me? My bad.
Yeah.
My next question. This one I don't want to be like too controversial, but are you all spiritual or like religious at all, or do you have any like kind of
Yeah.
belief thing that keeps it working with music? You know,
Shit's way too weird for me to not be spiritual at this point.
do you believe in ghosts and that type of thing, or is it
Of course.
another level or what?
Yeah, no,
Hundred
there
percent.
has to be. There's so many layers to it, and it takes a lot of focused, conscious thought to be able to start to even begin to sort through that.
Do you have any shit? I'll do the H3 one. Do you have any ghost stories or what, bro? You sound like you got one, man.
Nah, yeah, I've seen like crazy shit. So, I was in rehab in like 2019, 2020,
Yeah.
and I was downstairs doing some shit in the classroom. And you know how like if there's not enough books on a shelf, they all lean one way?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. If you
Right.
don't have
No,
like
nobody was over there
the
at all.
one.
This shit was on camera. I saw it. I saw it right in front of me, and then I thought I was tripping, so I looked at the camera, and so they were all leaning to the left, and then they just like all shuffled and like shifted to the right, and there was nothing over there, and nothing that would like move 30 books.
Bro, did you try to tell anyone, or did you think that they would
There were
just
two
try
other
and?
people right there with me who saw it.
Oh, dude, that's good
Yeah,
then, because then they can't say nothing about it, bro.
no,
I hate when
literally.
it's like you're the only one, and then people try and say you didn't see
Well,
nothing, bro.
usually that's what it is, but like, nah. I was actually so hyped. I was like, this is insane.
Is there was there some kind of like story? Has someone passed there, or like, is there some kind of like, is it haunted type beat? You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably. I think it was like kind of like boarding schools for like problem kids, like back like 75 years ago or some shit. It was
Right.
like a whole like old ass fucking campus that was remodeled and used for like
Mm.
shelters and rehabs and shit.
Yep, yep. It's once you trap in like a old like kind of lifestyle and stuff with new things, it's something weird's gonna happen, you know, bro. Like it's
Right.
always like a it's never a new home, it's always a refurnished. This one used to be something else.
Yeah.
And then well shit, I don't really have too much. I think I got my last one is y'all have any besides the album, any upcoming excuse me, any upcoming events or shows or
Um,
promo or anything?
yeah, I have a song with Kid X, Drugsta, and Kairuti called Outer Banks dropping on September 6th. That's a big one for me. I put like $600 into that song. And
Oh
then
shit, there you go.
on the 13th, I'm doing a show called Black Eyes and Mental Illness. It's like
Okay.
a trap metal show that my boy Gagnoma's throwing, and I'm gonna get him on stage for the first time. We're gonna do
Hey,
like one or two
that's
of
right, that's right.
our
You
new
you ain't
songs.
performed yet,
Nah, I've been doing this a month.
bro. I swear, just rehearse, even if it's in your
Nah,
head,
every day by
and then you're
myself when
chilling,
I'm not doing shit. Every
bro.
day
I get so much,
at work all the time, constantly
even though I
running
got.
my shit.
Oh no, you're good. I don't mean to cut you off,
Oh no no no! I was honestly
bro.
random type shit.
I still get stage fright or like I really don't like doing shows, even though I got the numbers, bro. It's easier for me to talk to people individually than a whole fucking crowd, bro. It's different for me,
Nah,
like.
I straight up feel you. I've always been that way too.
Yeah,
I
so no, you're not the only one, bro. Like you just tell a motherfucker if you're stressing, bro. You don't have to sit there and then just like be in your head about it, because that's what I do, and then I start tripping before the show.
You
Fair,
just gotta
fair.
put as much energy into it as you can. Put your heart and soul.
It's really like if you play sports or something, it's like you're going in or a fight. If it's like you going in for a fight or like a game, you know, because it'll be over real quick. You feel me?
That's how I always approach that kind of shit. Like I played sports growing up, and like I'm training to like I want to be an octagon fighter. I did
Oh
2 years
shit,
of jiu-jitsu and kickboxing, and I like fighting, so I'd rather do it in a
man, you
legal
really do got to
standpoint.
come out to Vegas then, and you can stand out by the UFC building and meet Dana White and stuff and get signed, bro.
Oh shit, go in the UFC contender series.
Yeah. Do you like you want to go the MMA route, its own separate league, or you want to go like for that UFC kind of thing, or what's the
Yeah,
goal for
I
it?
want to go for that. I want to
There
go
you
for
go.
that. It's
Hey,
just
there
like
you go.
it's kind of like when I think about it though, I'm like I'd be fighting Dustin Poirier, Conor
Right.
McGregor, Max Holloway, fucking.
What's your like class? Will you fight like what's his name, O'Malley, the fool with the hair and everything?
No, I'm like 30 pounds heavier than he is.
Oh really? Is he
Yeah.
a shorter guy or what?
He weighs one. He's like 6'2" at 135. I'm like
Damn, that's
five.
a weird build.
I'm like 5'10" at 160.
See, you got a better build for it because you then a little shorter, but you got the muscle for it that you can stack. I'm tall and I've always been like too lanky because I did some wrestling and boxing and I just got my ass whipped, bro. You know.
Well, if you're lengthy, dude, you got to use that to your advantage.
I know. I gotta expand on my reach, bro. Shit. I'll get. Hey, come on down and we can train a little bit. I have boxing pads, but I don't have. I don't think I have like UFC pads is different, right? They're a separate size.
I feel that. I need to get my boxing gloves back. I gave them to him at one point, and they're.
I have a pair. I don't know where the other one went. I moved a few times.
Oh no, you good. I know how it gets. I got pads and
Every time
gloves.
we put them on, though, we fuck each other up.
That's right. That's right, bro. That's how it should
He's
be,
like the
bro.
only person that's actually held their own to me in a long time.
Shit, man. I need to get back up on that route, bro. I've kind of just been on my solo. I got pads and I never use them with nobody, and I need to get on the punching route.
Dude,
Um,
start lifting weights, like fucking get a punching bag and shit. Like just practice your
man,
forms,
I had my
combos.
whole setup, but I moved so much around with COVID. It's just a matter of getting back into the habit. It's just really been like a year or two. I've been like not as in shape as I want to be, but I've gone that route where it's working myself to death, but. I just really don't have the time right now, but it's kind of an excuse. I do want to get back to it, bro.
I feel that. The only reason I broke my elbow back in April, so I had to stop
I
like
was gonna
working out
ask
and
about
shit.
that. So, how did that happen? Was it an accident? You go to the hospital for that? What's the deal, bro? You text me like,
I
my
went to
bad
the
for seeing you,
walk-in
bro.
clinic. Um, I was at a show performing, and I drank a lot, and me and my
Yeah,
boy were
that's
like,
fair.
Let's foot race." And at the end, when I was slowing down, some kid got right in my way, and I like sidestepped him. And when I came back around, my elbow went up when I sidestepped and hit the wall
Oh,
like that, and it just shattered. But I literally continued to go bar hopping and like play cornhole throughout the night. And then the next day, I couldn't move it, and I was like, "Fuck."
well, it's because you couldn't feel it, bro. You was just like dangling your arm, probably like
I was just doing
drinking.
this.
You had a Coors or something, and your other arm dangling around, bro.
I was drinking Ronas.
Oh, even better, bro. Even better.
The Rona with the lime always.
Did you have to go to the hospital and get stitches or a scan or nothing?
I got they did like x-rays and shit, and then the doctor's like, I don't think you need physical therapy, this and that. I don't think you need surgery. I'm gonna give you a sling and call it a day. And like I still can't fully extend it all the way, but I'm actually able to like start working out again. And like I can
It's
lift
nothing like
weights.
you can't twist it or bend it. I broke both my arms when I
I
was a
could do
kid.
this, but it like cracks sometimes. Like 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago, me and him boxed in my front yard, and I went to go throw a nasty hook at him, and I fucking just threw it out of place. And I was like, keep going. And I'm sitting there with one arm, and he just pieced me up. And I'm like, bro, I can't do this. Like, my
bro,
arm's fucked.
you might have to go to like a what's the one where they crack the bones and stuff? Because my shoulder pops every time from
A
some stuff I've been doing.
chiropractor.
Yeah, bro, that's and my shoulder, I swear, pops just like that every time I rotate it, and I just need to go and get it like readjusted. I'll be set, you know.
Who is this We Go Fishing guy in the comments?
I don't know, fool. Hey, but he does have a good question. Do y'all have y'all seen any? Isn't a UAP a UFO, right? Have y'all seen any aliens before?
Does he mean like a UAV or UFO?
Yeah, I think it's a unidentified something, bro. They changed the name from a UFO.
I mean, I can't be 100% sure. Like, when I was a kid, I'd always be like I live in the woods type area, and down the street I was friends with some kids that like in their yard was just a big field. Like we were like 11, 12, and we'd be like, oh, there's UFO, but like not since like I've been old enough to be like, was that a UFO? Like, was
Oh,
that
like
sus?
100% seen one. I mean,
I've
y'all
Yeah.
probably got more ghost stories, like you were saying earlier, instead of aliens, bro.
I've seen like lights in the trees and shit,
Hmm.
like in the
My
forest,
okay.
like
Excuse
deep
me.
out in the woods. Like there's no need for like a bunch of like glowing fucking lights in a tree.
Do y'all know about like wisps and fairies and that kind of thing too? Because they say some of that's out there too.
Fairies.
I heard wisp. Isn't wisps like it can just be like a lightning thing or something, bro? I don't know about fairies and all that, but I just heard about
I
East
can't
Coast type
speak on
shit.
it. I'm uninformed.
Yeah,
Hey,
me
man.
too.
Hey, it's all good. Hey, I'm just look.
Ghosts for sure though.
I'm
Growing
putting
up,
out game theories for the lights you see, bro.
growing up, I lived in my Mimi's house for a bit, and when my mom was like, before like they even owned the house, there was a person that lived there that hung themselves in the closet. When my mom was younger, she always felt like someone would chase her down the hallway, so she
Oh
like run
shit.
down the hallway. And when I lived there, I felt that same like, just felt like there was that angry presence there that was like, didn't want you in the fucking hallway, like
Well,
just
they say too if someone dies like how that person died, or if it's like a violent kind of way, then
You'll
yeah,
feel that.
something will linger, like something bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't really have my own type of ghost experiences, but I've been to places where it's like a old ghost town or something, and I was like, you can just tell something's like fucking weird in the air, bro. You
Right.
know?
It's off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You can just tell when you step foot there. You know, it's like
They all
yeah, yeah. It's like
eerie.
you said, it's just off. You want to get out already, bro. Even the moment you get there.
Probably just like feels mad eerie and like just not the vibe.
Yeah, bro. Hey, that's how some of them shows be out here sometimes, bro. You feel me? It's like stepping in a graveyard, bro.
You step in and it's just all you hear is like the cricket sound from
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
you hear the fool yelling "Get out," bro, at the show. Nah, shows it'll always be a tough one. I think live music, especially since COVID, is just in a tough spot. So like even with hopping on the live or doing an interview, I think it's easier to do this shit online. Or if you in Vegas and shit, I'll come over to your house, your street. Like I'm really around here, you know. So I don't care, bro. I'll go in person. I won't DJ academics it and just sit behind the computer. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
Yes, sir.
I want to start actually like throwing my own shows and like I'm working on. I have to fix my car and get my license. But once I get my license, like I'm gonna go out of state and travel a lot and like try and pick up like shows and shit and like throw shows in
That's
other
the
places.
best, bro. Where would you travel to first once you got your shit
Carolina,
repaired, man? Carolina.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bunch of friends out in Carolina, like Eterno, fucking me and him hop on the phone all the time, and like he fucking gets his boys on the call, and like we all just shoot the shit. And I
Yep.
have a bunch of other friends out that way too, like
You're talking
Carolina.
South Carolina or North Carolina?
Just
Just
Carolina.
the
Just
Carolinas in general.
Carolina,
Shit, fuck
just
it.
Carolina.
I've only been to North Carolina back in the day, but I didn't realize it was like that's pretty much the South, bro. There's bugs everywhere and it's green and fucking the humid. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. No, it's. I don't know if I could deal with all the humidness all the time, but
That's what I'm saying. We were walking around Charlotte and it was just like my breath was just heavy, you know, from just stepping around, bro. I was like, bro, I can't can't walk another block, bro.
bro, I fuck that shit. I
I like
fucking
the
hate.
style they got. Eternal's hard because then I'll shout it out. The new song we got, the Chicano Cipher. You're on that. Eternal's on that. And Squid God mixed it, and I think he's in North Carolina also.
I think he is too. Honestly, I'm not sure. He's another one that's they're both in OCD as well. I I think they're friends in person, but I'm not 100% sure.
He might have just met him randomly through the music. You never know how it shakes up. Like there's plenty of people in Vegas I've never heard about or seen, bro. But then I know y'all in Maine better than them. You know,
Yeah, I feel
that's just
that.
that's just how it
That's
works,
how me
bro.
and you met. Was just did I did you hit me up or did I hit you up?
I probably hit you up, man. I done hit up so many people, and I tell you, I work with maybe the actual 3% that respond, bro. I get rejected every fucking day by somebody, bro. They're like,
I
nah, hell
feel
no,
that.
man. Or they
I
don't
try
even
to
read it.
I try to hit people up to do like you know what mains are like main artist collabs.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're reworking it out where it's you put both of us on the track. It's different from a feature.
Yeah, yeah. I'll hit up bigger artists to do stuff like that, and like some of them are always down to do it, but then others will try and play you dumb and be like a feature does the same thing, this and that, and it's like no, it doesn't.
Bro, I
I'm
hate
not
fools who
stupid. Like
know your worth. Like I appreciate you said the 600 earlier, or I paid. I won't say the amount, but I paid a couple hundred for the verses I got coming. Like you do have to invest if you like some fools, but also you hit up some fools and it's like, oh bro, 1,000, and you're like, bro, you got like 13 listeners. What are you talking about? A thousand
dude,
dollars, bro.
these kids were throwing a show out here with some dude on some record label that had 5,000 monthlies. And they
Yeah,
were trying to use his name to promote the show super heavy. And they wanted $500 for a set.
yeah, no, fuck that.
I was like, I
Bro.
seen that and I was like, nah,
Well, it has
dog.
to. You have to make enough money that you can recoup from what you're putting into it, bro. Like I still, there's people who still owe me in the city. I won't name drop, and even if it's $10, $15, for me, it's like if you owe a performer, bro, it's a performer at the end of the day. Like I took my time to get come out of the way, you know.
Yeah, 100%. Like you took like that's your work. Like
Yep,
you view it
yep.
as a business. So like that's your time, your money, that time that you could use making money. So if people aren't gonna actually like pay you type shit, then
What's the point, bro? That's how it be.
exactly.
Because then I can get more listeners from an interview like this, or from just doing some bullshit YouTube, or just like walking around instead of a show, bro. Because like you said, you're like 10 people show up, 8 people. It's not really worth my time, respectfully.
No, 100%. And like half of the time too, if like you like all like if 10 people are at a show, there's a good chance six of them already have heard your music.
bro. Yeah, yeah. Well, bro, that's the thing too. You can tell when it's like click based. You can feel when 10 people walk in or 10 people walk out because of one artist. If you can get people to enjoy a show and not just one person, then you got the vibe set. You know.
Yeah, I feel that. Dude, there's this show in Portland that I did, and this dude, C. Mayer, he's a pedophile. He came on, and
Yeah,
I literally got like 40 people to leave the fucking venue and all go
that's how it should
outside, and
be.
we were like all outside smoking, like drinking, and
Bro, I don't
fucking.
know why. I don't know why music. I'll never do it. Like if there's fools with allegations or problems, or it's a certain case. Like some crimes is like it's a lifestyle, but fucking I can't excuse the weird behavior, bro. And
Oh, no, no, no,
I don't
no.
know how they still get shows or how they still get airtime. Like I guess people don't care, bro. But I can't do it because I'm always like I got my family members who are female and everything. So I appreciate you for standing on business, bro.
My
That's
f-
what you have to do.
100%.
my first felony I caught because it was class A robbery. I fucking stomped out a pedophile, and I
Yeah,
ran his
yeah,
shit, and I took his fucking dog.
Dude,
bro.
the one
I
police
stole his
statement
dog.
this kid has ever written, me and two of my homies at the time beat the fucking dog piss out of this pedophile on the beach. And like, we got fucking ARs pointed on us and everything. And he
Right.
fucking wrote a statement, and that statement saved me in court.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go. That's a
I was like, it
solid
was
homie
self
right there,
defense
bro.
for real.
He
He's
literally said
solid,
this
bro.
this pedophile dude ran up and hit my
He hit
homie.
my homie.
Y'all
Unfortunately,
should
it
have
was
had
great to meet you. I do have to go real quick.
Vitality there, bro. On stream, y'all could have made some money from it, bro.
Are you guys dipping? All right, bet.
Hey, you're good. Hey, you still good to do answer a couple more questions or what? I think I really only got a couple more, man. If you have to go anywhere, if you wanna
Nah, bro,
stay
I'm
for a
good.
minute, man.
They're like already going out. I'm actually just gonna come over to my desk and sit down.
All good. Bro, really the last couple ones are it's just like future kind of things. It's like what are some okay, besides Tyler, like if you could feature an artist, who would you get on a track with?
Lil Darky is like my biggest like main goal feature when it comes to making music. Like Tyler will always be an inspiration to me, but like his newer music and the music I make, the styles just don't blend. Like I like his new music and I'll still listen to it. I just
Right.
like I know he's personally stepped away from that aggressive approach and things with
Oh,
like music and whatnot.
here 1 second. I got my dog barking, man.
Nah, you all good, Brody.
Oh my bad, bro. All right. Pretty much I'm wrap up pretty much the end of the interview. Hello.
Valid.
What's cracking? My bad, bro.
No, you all
I
good,
didn't mean
bro.
to I didn't mean to fuck it up. My someone rang the doorbell. I got a little mutt. Like if you Mexican, you got a little mutt type dog, and she barks at like the fucking corner. You know what I mean, bro? So that's I had to dip for a minute.
No, you
Do
all
you
good,
do you
Brody.
got any animals or any pets or anything, man?
Yeah, I've always had animals growing up. My mom, I live at my parents' house, but she basically runs a fucking farm. So like we have ducks, goats,
You got to
rabbits.
take care of them, man. I hear that.
Yeah.
You been around horses and shit before?
I've seen horses. I like my mom used to own them, but like I never really was like too interested in them.
They're so people don't realize how strong they are. You know what I mean? You can really get killed by a, a fucking
Dude,
horse,
they'll
bro.
fuck
Trying
you
to do
up.
some work. Yeah, dude. Wait, you say you have any goats or what?
Yeah, we have goats and
Oh
sheep.
man, I
We
hate
got
them motherfuckers,
pigs.
bro. I grew up rural. You feel me? And them goats, bro, just be eating shit and then they be clunking and headbutting everything, bro. That's all I remember, bro.
Dude, they're fucking vicious little things. But we also have like cats and dogs and shit.
That's how it is, bro. That's how I want to be. Is hopefully get enough bread and get my own like little place in animals and that sustainable, you know. But
Yeah.
well, shit, man. I appreciate you hopping on the interview. I'm sorry the other homie had to go. If you have anything else you want to announce, really, bro, I'll pretty much wrap it up here, bro. I can't think of too many other questions, man. But this is the first episode, so I appreciate a few people tuned in, and we can just chop it up, edit it, and promo it however we need, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Fucking. I don't think I got much more to say as of right now. I mean, OCD Clee, all platforms. Um,
That's all right.
September
But
6th, I
do
dropped a
you have
song.
what are your socials? I should learn how to say it. Do you have TikTok or Twitter or Insta and all that? Is it a different name or
It's all OCD Clee It's OCD Clee or OCD Clee music.
okay, there you go, man. Well shit, I appreciate you. I guess I'll keep going, but you all are the first guests and saludos from Nevada out to Maine. But you said what you want to move out of Maine or you want to do you represent Maine or you represent OCD?
I'll always like have my love for Maine. It's where I was born and raised, but like I personally like I want to venture out into the world and like go somewhere where I can actually build a scene and like create something from
It's
scratch. Like
it
Maine's
needs to
kind
be
of
like
already got its main people that like are in the scene and whatnot, and like I'm in Maine, like I do shit with people within the scene, but like I want to have my own like
everyone's got their own like authenticity or their own place or own style. They gotta, just figure it out,
facts,
Bro,
facts.
I'm in the same position because even though I'm born in here, it's like, bro, I kind of feel like part of me wants to, yeah, go somewhere else or live somewhere else and take a whole different style because I listen to music from wherever, bro. So, hey, and we just got that song Chicano Cipher. We have one called Differences, and the other
New
one
wave,
is the other one New Wave? Yeah, New Wave.
yep, new wave,
So
and
we got
I'm
three
gonna work
songs.
on all three of those opens you sent me the other day as well.
And we got more shit coming. I got a Halloween one. I'm pretty much just like saving everything I get for a Halloween one. So if you want to post one of those ones I sent on your end, that's fine, bro.
I'll drop something.
So, do you have any homies or any features you want to shout out here at the end, and then I'll pretty much end the stream, man.
Shout out Dobie K, Gagnoma, Eterno, Looney,
Eternal
Ghost,
Solid. Yeah,
all of OCD Click. You know,
yeah. Hey, shout out Looney too. I got a project with him. I need to tap in more. I see him dropping a lot.
oh, dude, Looney works his ass off. He's a good kid.
He's a solid individual. All right, man. Well, take care of yourself, bro. And that's that, bro. I'll wrap up the stream, bro. Have a good night, man.
You as well, man. Have a good night. Thank you so much for having me on.
Yes, sir, man. Take care.
You as well. Peace.
All right, y'all, man. That is the first interview. Shout out OCD Click. Shout out OCD K Lee. Feel me? Or OCD Clee. But we all rocking. We're gonna run up the streams. This is my first one. It's a little bit messy, but I'll polish them up and I'll get better with time. And if you're an artist, if you do music, if you're in Vegas, if you do fashion, if you do whatever, you feel me? We're gonna keep it and jiving and flying and going and grooving. So you know what we doing, bro. From the South. I got the Clippers one on, but I'm in Nevada, bro. So, all right, tap in, share it. Sicario on all platforms, Tapatio Master, all platforms because fuck it, I like Tapatio, bro. And have a good night,